How long have we got?
Not long.
You see, that's the problem. Not long is way too nebulous. Is not long 5 seconds? 5 minutes? 5 hours?
It tries to give you a sense of urgency without actually really feeling that urgent.
Not much of a drive when you're told the world's about to end.
Fancy some pie?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Commander Fennec here, and we all know what Ouroboros means, right? It's from Greek and Egypt mythology.
A snake eating its own tail, devouring itself while being constantly reborn. No beginning and no end.
And here, we learn that Obi was inspired by Victor Timely's work, whose own work was inspired by Obi's.
Hang on, wait just a minute. Victor Timely was never on the sacred timeline. We saw last episode he was plucked from it, and all his inventions happened on the branch timeline after having been given Obi's TVA manual.
It's sometimes best not to think about these things too much.
But that's just it. Without Miss Minutes' interference, Timely would have remained but a simple candle maker. How could that have inspired the creation of the TVA?
To be honest, that's the biggest glitch of the entire episode, but the story threads are being set up for an obvious time loop of sorts.
Although, it doesn't look like it at first.
Well, at first I was surprised Dox and her team were disposed of, but what made me think we were due for a repeat experience at some point in the future was how all the bad guys were got rid of so quickly and easily.
I did like how we cut back to Loki from the season's first episode and saw who actually pruned him and who was on the other end of the ringing phone.
Yeah, that was nice and shows there is some thought behind what's going on. They're not just making it up as they're going along. Which gives me hope for the next couple of episodes. Let's put it this way. It was much better than the last one. More happened, and even though there is still no real sense of urgency, the twists and turns were satisfying.
And now, we have to wonder if time will reset for the last 2 episodes, if we're going to experience something akin to Back to the Future 2, or we're just going to be staring at a black screen for 40-odd minutes.
I think it's safe to assume the latter won't be happening.
I don't know, it could save on production costs though. I mean, Disney is losing a lot of money right now after all.
Everything's coming to a head in this episode, and it all feels a little too easy for either side, depending on which part of the episode you're watching. And then we realize why. There's a reason why the snake eats its tail. Time loops. Everything will repeat. The biggest downside is there's no real sense of threat. The pacing feels flat. But despite that, I enjoyed this episode, and the setting could hopefully lead to 2 great episodes to finish off the season. I'm awarding Hotter the TVA 3 paws. But tell me, what did you think of this episode? Share your thoughts in the comments. Live long, and may the Force be with you.